Japan is home to one of the greatest engineering projects on Earth, yet almost nobody outside the country has ever heard about it. Hidden along hundreds of kilometers of coastline stands a massive barrier, built to stop one of nature's most destructive forces. But why would Japan spend billions building what looks like an endless wall beside the sea? The answer begins with one terrifying day that changed Japan forever.
After witnessing unimaginable destruction, Japan made a decision that would reshape its coastline for generations.
For centuries, the Pacific Ocean had been both Japan's greatest blessing and its greatest threat.
Then everything changed in just a few terrifying minutes.
Towering waves erased entire neighborhoods in a matter of minutes.
When the water finally retreated, thousands of lives had been changed forever. Japan realized it needed a permanent solution.
We need a larger barrier here.
Proceed with the simulation. The answer was unlike anything the world had ever attempted. Construction crews worked across hundreds of kilometers simultaneously. Every section had to survive earthquakes, typhoons, and future tsunamis. Some walls rise over 15 meters above sea level. Millions of tons of concrete were transported to remote coastal regions. Special marine equipment made construction possible even during rough seas. Each concrete segment was precisely positioned within centimeters. Day and night, construction never stopped. The project became one of the largest coastal defense systems ever built. But even this incredible wall has sparked one of Japan's biggest engineering debates. The wall was never designed to stop the ocean. It was designed to buy precious time. Every meter of the coastline required a completely different engineering solution. Before construction began, thousands of engineers surveyed every inch of the coastline. Satellites, sonar, and AI simulations helped predict future tsunami impacts. Then came one of the biggest logistical operations in Japan's history. Entire mountains were reshaped to produce enough construction material.
Concrete strong enough to survive salt water for decades had to be specially developed.
Each concrete block weighed hundreds of tons.
Nothing could be out of alignment, not even by a few centimeters.
One mistake could weaken the entire defense system.
Some construction zones could only be reached by sea. Workers battled typhoons, earthquakes, and dangerous tides. Every day, thousands of workers continued despite the challenges.
Advanced robotics also became part of the construction process.
Some sections required foundations deeper than a 10-story building. The wall slowly stretched across hundreds of kilometers.
Local communities watched as their coastline transformed forever.
Some welcomed the protection. Others mourned the disappearing ocean view. It became one of the most controversial engineering projects in modern Japan. Yet the real question remained: would this giant wall actually work when the next tsunami arrived?
This wasn't just a wall. It was a giant engineering system designed to absorb nature's deadliest force.
Engineers carefully shaped every curve to reduce the impact of incoming waves. Hidden beneath the surface lies the real strength of the structure. Steel reinforcement protects the wall from earthquakes, as well as tsunamis. Drainage systems hidden inside the wall prevent dangerous water pressure from building up. Every section constantly monitors its own structural condition.
Advanced sensors can detect tiny structural movements before damage becomes visible.
Satellite systems continuously monitor Japan's coastline from space.
Artificial intelligence predicts wave behavior long before storms arrive.
Within moments, warning signals spread across the coastline.
Special evacuation roads were built alongside the wall. The wall works together with an entire national disaster response network. Nature can never be controlled, only respected. When danger approaches, every second matters.
Initiate coastal sirens now!
Japan's engineers know the ocean will always have the final word. Their goal was never to defeat the sea, but simply to endure it. Their goal was to protect the people who call this coastline home. But the biggest question still remains. Was this multi-billion-dollar project truly worth the cost?
Preparation saves lives, long before the first wave arrives. Even schools regularly practice tsunami evacuation drills.
But the biggest question still remains. Was this multi-billion-dollar project true? Building this wall wasn't just difficult. It became one of the most expensive engineering projects in Japanese history. Billions of dollars were invested to protect future generations. Some individual sections took years to complete. Winter storms often brought construction to a complete stop. Despite every obstacle, construction always resumed. But not everyone believed the wall was the right solution. Many people felt the wall had separated them from the sea. Others believed the sacrifice was necessary to save lives. The debate continues even today. Yet one thing is impossible to ignore. This is one of the largest coastal defense systems ever built.
Few visitors even realize it exists.
Hidden in plain sight, it silently protects millions of people. Its true success may only be measured when the next great tsunami arrives.
Until then, this giant wall stands ready.
Today, this massive wall quietly guards millions of lives every single day.
Most people pass by without ever realizing the engineering masterpiece beside them. Every crack, every sensor, and every section is constantly inspected.
Protecting the future means never stopping the work.
Japan continues investing in smarter and stronger coastal defenses.
Because the next tsunami is never a question of if, only when.
For millions of people, this wall represents something far greater than concrete.
It represents time, hope, and the chance to survive. One of the greatest engineering achievements ever built. Hidden in plain sight. Perhaps the world's most important wall is the one you've never heard of.